Hey everybody, this is DJ Tavernier with River Valley Construction Group. We're proud to be a major sponsor again this year with the Mishawaka Athletic Department. And I know we all can't be in the stands to watch the Cavemen play, so what better way to watch or listen to them play than on a brand new deck in your backyard. So go to rivervalleycg.com and find out how I'm going to give you $500 cash.
All right, I'm with the head coach of the Mishawaka Cavemen. Coach, before we get to this week's game, we got to go back to the Classic, and I know it didn't turn out the way you wanted it to, but for an opener, I'm sure you learned a lot, and you guys made some big plays.
Yeah, you know, our kids play hard. Was proud of their effort. Obviously disappointed that we didn't make the last couple plays when we had the opportunity to, but you know, the kids are resilient. They've bounced back. They've been working hard this week. I'm working my way through getting over it, and we're excited about, you know, another tough test that we have this Friday.
When you think about a few of the plays that happened, talk to us about the Devon Parker touchdown return. It's been a long time since we had a return like that.
Yeah, I don't think that I can't remember a kickoff return for a touchdown in my time at Mishawaka, and credit to Coach Sheltrow who changed the scheme right in the huddle right before that kickoff. And we had a good block from Chase Gooden, a young sophomore who's going to be a good player for us. And then Devon made 3 or 4 people miss and then outran the kicker. So he's a really special athlete, made a big play for us. And, I think that is going to help us win some field position battles because people are going to avoid kicking off deep.
Yeah, Justin Fisher had a big game. The numbers prove that he ran the ball really well. Proud of his effort and just the way he controlled the offense?
Yeah, there was no doubt in my mind when they took the lead by 1 with about 4.5 minutes left that we were going to score. When we scored with 56 seconds left, I was instantly worried that we gave them too much time, and that proved to be true, but he's a great leader. He's a really hard runner. I was impressed with how hard Drew Mason ran, and then our offensive line really controlled the line of scrimmage. And in fact, I thought we dominated the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball for the most part. We just had trouble defending their skilled guys.
Right, and you threw a few passes. I mean, you have to be happy when you picked your spots that you were able to make those success.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the first drive, our first touchdown was a touchdown pass to Milan Burris, number 10. And we want to be able to throw the football when we want to, not be forced to have to. So it was a good play call, it was good execution, if we can throw the ball successfully like that, then we're going to make ourselves much more challenging to defend.
Yeah, you turn the page to week 2. This is going to be Elkhart's first game. It's going to be the first game at Rice Field. A lot of firsts over there. They're going to have senior night. It's going to be a special atmosphere. Talk about this game and just having a game under your belt and knowing they have a lot of changes. It's going to be a big roster over there just because they're combining schools for the first time.
Yeah, unfortunately for us in a preparation standpoint, they didn't scrimmage, they didn't play week 1, so we have no film to watch. We can only watch our 2 games against Elkhart last year, our sectional game against Memorial. So we've been busy trying to prepare as best we can, but we don't have a lot of working information on their personnel and who they want to try to get the football to. We can make assumptions. They got good players on both sides of the ball from both schools combining. They're going to be a tough test for us, but we're excited about the opportunity. We like playing on the road. I think we play better when we're on the road for whatever reason, but at least in my time, we've played better when we're on the buses.
Well, having the opportunity to play there last year, your kids will know the facility, they'll know what they're getting into there. But at the same time, this is a different team, and Coach Shattuck and that crew, they're going to have a little chip on their shoulder just because we took something away from them last year.
Yeah, I don't know how much they'll spend time talking about that, and we obviously haven't spent any time talking about it. It's 2 completely different teams. Really, on their part, it's a completely different program. And so I think they're approaching it as, hey, this is their first game together as a program. It's the first opportunity to kind of send a message and show what they're made of. They're going to be a contender late in the year in 6A. And really our focus this week has been, hey, we got to get better at the mistakes we made last week, and we've got to be able to compete and play hard and take care of the football and try to be in a position to win the game in the fourth quarter.
Jacob Bush and his family, a tragedy took his father, Jeremy, a couple weeks ago, but it looks like Jacob's doing well, and we're pulling for him, and I know he's been a motivation for your team.
He really is. He gets to come home tomorrow. I'm going to go visit him on Friday afternoon, take him his spirit pack, let him have his helmet in his room, and just visit with him. And he left a really nice message for our boys last Thursday, which was really neat. Gave me goosebumps. Incredibly strong young man. The fact that he is going home from the hospital after the injuries he suffered is remarkable. We missed him like crazy. We love their family, and I'm really excited to see him in a couple days.
All right, good luck in week number 2.
All right, thank you. Go Cavemen.